stands for Community Infrastructure Levy, and it's a levy on all new development in the borough, and it's there to support growth in the area and to support the impacts of growth as well. And as a council, we've committed to ensuring that money is spent in the area that is generated.
The building that we have renovated here had an arson attack 12 years ago, and over that period of time we've worked with local councillors to gain the funding from SIL. The first step was understanding what we wanted to achieve, so we had a consultation with local people, our visitors, our users, our participants, to understand how we could develop this building. And we also gained pro bono support from architects to come up with a plan and a proposal for what we wanted to do.
We really wanted to make the most of what is here already, and we proposed a whole series of quite careful interventions which put the tower back on its feet, really opened up the farm to the river, to this amazing location, and also we included a bit of changes to the public realm to really create a new space for people right on to enjoy the riverside.
So through the funding, we've been able to transform what was really just a barn into a proper working classroom. So we can welcome 150 schools and more throughout the year. There is now heating, hot water, views onto the River Thames and down onto our goat yard. What was a burnt out tower space has now been put back into life. So we're having a kitchen on the ground floor to enable people to truly learn where their food comes from and actually cook with it. And we also have a new function room on the top floor for Southwark Day Centre for Asylum Seekers, and also being able to rent that out to bring in some income to keep the farm running for free for everyone.
Surrey Docks Farm was one of the first recipients of local SIL. It's absolutely crucial. It goes towards the local community and our social regeneration aims.
If you're interested in bringing forward projects that will benefit from Community Infrastructure Levy funding, definitely engage in the development of the social regeneration charters, because that not only will they describe the agenda for a given area in terms of how we're going to reduce health, housing and economic inequalities and coordinate the plans of the council with the community, but crucially they will set down the criteria by which we will eventually make some decisions about how we spend the given money available.
So thanks to the money from Southwark Council through SIL, we've been able to get this project off the ground. We spoke to other funders, and because it was such a large project, they were nervous to even touch it to start with. But as soon as Southwark Council gave their backing and support and this funding came in, we could then lever in extra match funding and everything got off the ground. And without that, I think nothing would have happened and we'd be still at square one. It's become a really important place for the whole community to come together, and I think it's very, very special. It's given us such a good opportunity to improve a community space and welcome more people into the farm. So the fact that this is available across the borough is really, really important, and I think everyone needs to start talking to their local councillors, finding out more about it, finding how they can apply, because it can make such a huge difference.
So it's a really exciting development for the area and something that definitely will support growth and the impacts of growth.
Projects like these here at Surrey Docks Farm are absolutely the kind that we want to be bringing forward. They genuinely bring together people of different incomes, backgrounds and ages, and create a new kind of haven in the midst of lots of development happening in the immediate area.
But what's really exciting is that this next phase we'll be able to invite more applications. So if you have an idea to support growth in your area, whether it be community facilities like this, more green spaces, more infrastructure to support transport or health and well-being, there will be opportunity over the next few months to chuck in an application, and we'll be able to celebrate like we're celebrating here at Surrey Docks Farm today.